Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage? Let Bryant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at BryantRestorationCo.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law. Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
First pitch here in Bonne Terre is a fly ball to center field caught by Carson Elliott. We will get you the rest of the infield as well as the starting lineup for the Sikeston Bulldogs. Batting first was Trey Sullivan. He was the one that flew out to center field. Batting second, Trey Drake. He's playing center field, number 10. The pitcher Nolan Self batting third, and in the cleanup spot, Dylan Thornborough. Drake batting from the left side. Here's the pitch. It's going to miss high and away, ball one. Batting fifth, Baden Hackworth. He's catching for Sikeston. The DH, Noah Pruitt, batting sixth. As the second pitch swung on a miss, count even at ones. Cam Copeland's going to bat seventh for the Bulldogs, followed by Tyler Gilmer, and rounding out their starting lineup, Justin Marks. He's playing second base. Following this out, we will get you that infield for the Raiders. Here's the pitch. This one's flied again to center field. Underneath that one is Carson Elliott. You've heard his name twice, and he's made 2 outs. In the outfield, we'll go left to right. Ethan Forney in left, Carson Elliott in center, and Nolan Reed in right. On the infield around the horn, Job Smith, Carter Kekek, Trenton Krebs, and Shelby Lee at first. And your battery for the home team, North County Raiders out of Bonne Terre, Colby Henson, and catching Clayton Chandler. Nolan Self, the pitcher for Sikeston, is up now, batting from the right side. First pitch outside and low for a ball. Working from the windup, that's Henson. Delivers the 1-0, and that one is fouled off. 1-1. Our home plate umpire today is Hank Kinsey, one of the better umpires for the high school baseball season. He is the best, and he does tend to give the pitchers the outside part of the plate. Here's the pitch. Swung on a missed. Strike number 2. Count 1-2. Colby Henson has worked his way back in the count. Started off 1-0, and the pitch taken for a strike 3, and that is how the inning ends. After the top of the first, Sikeston Bulldogs down 1-2-3. Carter Kekek, Carson Elliott, and Shelby Lee lead things off for the North County Raiders right here on the UniTec Sports Network.
UniTec Career Center, where we offer tomorrow's training today. We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the UniTec Career Center.
In the gap. Yes. Leading it off for Carter Kekak, first pitch swinging, hits it into the gap for a leadoff double for the North County Raiders. What a play. Sent that one in the right field gap, just to the right of the district championship sign in right center. Into the power alley. 325 that way to the wall. And let's meet the starting lineup for the North County Raiders. Leading it off and standing at second base, that's going to be Carter Kekak. He's followed by Carson Elliott in center field. Shelby Lee playing first, batting third, and batting cleanup, Job Smith. He's at third. Clayton Chandler batting fifth as we get time called and the catcher took a couple steps towards the mound for a mound visit. Devin Seastrand, he's the designated hitter. Ethan Forney playing left, batting seven. Nolan Reed in right, batting eighth, and the pitcher Colby Henson rounding out the first, or the lineup for the Raiders as the first pitch is swung on a miss. Count 0-1 to Carson Elliott. And the Bulldogs out of Sikeston in the field. From left to right in the outfield, Trey Sullivan, Trey Drake, and Tyler Gilmer. And around the horn on the infield, Dylan Thornbrough, Connor Wallace, Justin Marks, and Cam Copeland. Here's the pitch. That one's high for a ball. Cam Copeland at first, and our battery for the Bulldogs. Nolan Self pitching, and Baden Hackworth doing the catching. Behind the plate, giving the signs, pitcher Nolan Self takes a look at Carter Kekak, who's about 5 steps off the bag, and delivers from the stretch inside, and he hit him. So that's going to put runners at first and second for Shelby Lee.
Third, number 5, Shelby Lee.
Kekak at first, Elliott now or Kekak at second rather. He was the first one on. And Carson Elliott at first on the hit by pitch. Shelby Lee stands in. He is a senior this season, as is Carter Kekak at second. Batting from the right side. Coming set is Nolan Self. And the pitch. That one inside, taken for a ball. It was a hook ball, looked like a curve ball, as Self took one off there. Shelby Lee back in, gets a sign from second-year head coach Dan Harris at third base, doing the third base coaching and the head coaching duties. Here's a pickoff attempt. No throw. Could have been a balk. And back into the box, that's Shelby Lee. Count 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runners on, infield at double play depth. The pitch. Swung on and fouled down the right side and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. cool breeze today. It is sunny and 65 here at Raider Field with a high sky, meaning there's no clouds in the sky, just blue sky. So if the fly ball goes up there, it will kind of be tough to read. And with this wind blowing 10 miles per hour left field to right field, it will be tough. There's a ball in the dirt, gets past the catcher, and that's going to be a pass ball, and the runners are going to move up 90 feet. And now with the count at 2-1, the Raiders have 2 runners in scoring position. Jared Pettis with you, Rico Marler, Jason Loughary for the UniTec Digital Media class. And here's another foul ball fouled off to the right side and out of play, and the count's 2-2. Two count, 2 runners on at second and third. That's Carter Kekek and Carson Elliott. Shelby Lee in the box and takes a fly ball. This one may get into no man's land, but it may be deep enough for Carter Kekek to tag. It's going to be caught, and now both runners will tag. Making that great catch on the slide was Tyler Gilmer, but the Raiders are going to strike first on the sac fly. With 1 away. Now Job Smith stands in with the runner at third. He is a sophomore this year. Standing in from the right side. Has done some pitching duties this season, but he is at third base today. Here's the pitch. That one's going to hit the gap. That's going to score another run. No, it's not going to hit the gap, but it's going to drop, and going back to the base was Elliott, but now he will come across the plate to score on the RBI single from Job Smith. Clayton Chandler going to stand in now. Clayton Chandler standing in. With the runner at first, that's Job Smith. Nolan Self back up on the mound. Takes a look at the runner, takes a look again, and calling time is Clayton Chandler, and he's going to step out of the box. Hank Kinsey granting time. Five batters in to this half of the inning for the Raiders, and it's only taken 10 pitches from Nolan Self, as he will bring 11 when he comes to the plate on the pickoff attempt. Back safely was Job Smith. This is the final regular season game for the North County Raiders, as they sit at 9-11 on the year. Getting a lead, there's Job Smith. Nolan Self gets the sign, takes a look, and he's going to pick off again. That one time it almost got him. Job Smith back in safely. That was a good move from Self. Back-to-back pickoff attempts. Clayton Chandler yet to see a pitch in this at-bat, as we've seen 2 pickoff attempts and a step off. Raiders have plated 2 in the inning, no outs. That one high and in, and they are going to say it hit him. Wow. They are going to say that one hit Clayton Chandler. So that's 2 hit batters in the inning. So Devin Seastrand's going to stand in, and out comes the coach for Sikeston to talk it over with Nolan Self. As we welcome Jason Loughary to the headset.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm great, man. Feel like I haven't seen you in forever and a day.
It has been a while.
It's been almost a whole sports season.
Yeah, I know. Sadly, I was looking forward to baseball season, and things came up. Some of the games got rained out.
Right. Internet issues at the beginning of the season.
Nothing that, you know, any of us could have done. Obviously, everything happened the way it did, but I am glad to be back behind the microphone. Devin Seastrand standing in from the left side. He is the designated hitter, batting for the second baseman Trenton Krebs. Coming set is Nolan Self. 2 runners on for the Raiders. And the pitch. Taken, outside and high, but Hank Kinsey's going to give that strike call to him. Like I said earlier in the day, Hank Kinsey likes the outside corner. Bit of a wide strike zone. Second pitch coming from Self. Faking a steal attempt there was Job Smith, and that one's going to get down. No, it's going to be caught, and they may double up. Job Smith sliding on the outside grass as he made the catch, and diving back to the bag is Job Smith on the P6. That's going to bring up Ethan Forney. Job Smith nearly read that one wrong and had his team in a pickle, but quickly got back. And I think if the shortstop Connor Wallace did not slide when he made that catch, they may have got him. Ethan Forney here, infield straight away. Nobody holding. Here's the pitch. Inside, but called a strike by Hank Kinsey. Count 0-1. The Raiders finished 5th in the MAAA Conference Tournament. They lost in the second round to Central. Followed that up by a win 5-4 over Potosi and a win 9-7 over Arcadia Valley. And they played yesterday in St. Genevieve to face the Valley Catholic Warriors, where they lost 16-1. There's a second mound visit of the inning.
The Valley Catholic team has had a lot of success with the group of athletes they have in school right now. Not just baseball. Had a real good basketball season. Had obviously, as always, a real good football season.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on a missed 0-2.
Good to have Ricco Marler back.
Yes, it is.
Executive producing.
For the last time, as he will be graduating next week, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
And that'll be our last live stream of the year. The graduation live stream, along with your brother graduating.
Here's a fly ball to center field. Settling underneath it is Trey Drake, and he makes the catch, and that will do it for the Raider half of the first inning. When we come back, second inning action from Raider Field. Raiders up 2-0 on the UniTec Sports Network.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage, let Bryant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at bryantrestorationco.com.
Are they not going to say, wow, Hank Kinsey is not going to say that the batter there offered at the pitch, so it's going to be 1-1. It looked like to me he did.
They're appealing down to first base now.
I don't think he was watching. Yeah, he didn't.
Says safe.
So the count's going to be 1-1. That was a close one. As batting is Dylan Thornbrough, and that one's going to hit him. Now, both teams with at least one hit by pitch.
That was a breaking pitch that just didn't come out of his hand right.
Yeah. With this wind, I don't know how it was cold yesterday, but obviously Henson wasn't pitching yesterday, but maybe with the colder weather that we have, what a great block there by Clayton Chandler. With the colder weather, maybe it's tougher to get a grip on the ball today than.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And, yeah, that was a great play by Chandler behind the plate for the Raiders. That is how you smother an outside pitch when you have a runner on base. And that was very well done by one of many seniors on this North County squad, right?
A lot of seniors, yes. The pitch, that one's going to miss low. It's 2-0. Sikeston comes into today winning 4 of their last 5. They lost on May 8th to Kelly and won on the 10th on Monday to they beat East Carter 5-2. They come in 13-14, and there's another good block as the count runs to 3-0.
The Kelly ladies soccer team is over on the soccer pitch getting ready to take on the North County Lady Raiders.
Let's run over there real quick for a score update whenever they start.
I got nothing right now.
Here's the 3-0. Ooh, that one it looked good, but it missed low for a 4-pitch walk. And there are going to be 2 runners on as the designated hitter Noah Pruitt stands in.
Well, North County Sikeston over the years has been quite the rivalry in baseball. A lot of people remember the era of the early 2000s where you had basically the state championship coming out of that sectional matchup, which was for years North County Sikeston.
Here's a Sike bunt right back to the pitcher. Oh, thought about first. Now no one's covering it. Thought about third, and no one was covering it first, so that's going to be an infield single as nobody was there covering.
Yeah, tough play that time for the Raiders, and the pitcher was ready to fire it to third base, and I think could have got the out there.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely could have got the out at first.
Yeah.
And nobody there covering, so a mental mistake, not going to be an error, but a mental mistake hurting the Raiders here in the top of the second.
And even though that mental mistake, like you said, is not an error and doesn't show up on the scoreboard, it still can come back to bite the Raiders as the bases are loaded. And Cam Copeland stands in, and he might send this one back to right field. It will be deep enough to score a run. Making that catch is Nolan Reed, and he fires it in, and 2 runners are going to tag up on the sacrifice fly. And getting one of the runs back on the sacrifice fly is the Sikeston Bulldogs.
Well, it's the right thing to do there. Runner from second tags and goes to third. He's in scoring position. And we'll see what the Bulldogs can do here.
Batting now is going to be Tyler Gilmer for these Sikeston Bulldogs. Lost their first matchup to Poplar Bluff in the SEMO Conference Tournament back at the end of April, as that one misses low for a ball.
SEMO Conference always tough, Bluff, and Sikeston always good, the Cape Notre Dame squad.
Mm-hmm. The pitch. Missed low again, it's 2-0. And now with the redistricting, or reclassing, I guess, if you will, with the the teams around the area, North County is they're from here on forward until they do it again, they're going to have a tough time getting out of the Class 5 district now, as they're seeded 7th this year, but they have Cape Central and Cape Notre Dame and the Sikeston team in that district, as well as Farmington, Festus, Hillsborough, and DeSoto.
Yeah, that's that's tough.
Yeah. Saw that last night, and I was like, oh, man. These Raiders will play on Monday against Farmington, the 2 seed. There's a breaking pitch in for a strike, and that evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And Farmington's been on a nice run here the last part of the season, really turning it around.
And they got, I imagine, pitching on Monday, it may be Jacob Jarvis, and he's their ace.
Absolutely.
Here's the pitch. That one's lifted in the air just behind first base. Shelby Lee loses his hat. Calling him off is the second baseman, and he can't make the catch, and that might score a run. Throwing it to second, and they're going to get him on the force, so that's going to save the error. So it will be a fielder's choice there. Find that on my scorecard here.
Now batting number 11, Justin Mark.
On the fielder's choice. That's going to bring in the 9-hitter Justin Marks with 2 away.
Had that ball been just a few feet shorter, the infield fly rule would have been called.
Yeah. Here's a fly ball to the left. Coming on and making that catch is Ethan Forney.
He did not catch it.
He didn't catch it? Oh, I was guarded by the... Well, they got it out there anyway, so that's going to end the inning.
Creative way to get that out.
Yes. I was screened here by the fence, and we're going to send it to break. We'll bring you back for the bottom of the second right here on the UniTec Sports Network.
And I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law. Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
The UniTec Career Center, where
Nolan Reed, first pitch watching, it's a strike. Curveball came right over the plate. And the second one is a strike. So it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the inside and up pitch. And there is Nolan Self's first strikeout.
Now batting number 19, Colby Henson.
Colby Henson, the pitcher standing in for the Raiders. He's batting 9th today, second in this inning. And the pitch. Oh, that one's going to miss over the head of Henson. Ball 1. So after that mad scramble to end the second inning, or the top of the second inning, rather, they will end up giving that first fielder's choice. There's a ball outside. 2-0. And Tyler Gilmer's at bat. They're going to say he reached on an error there, so it's going to be E4. Error on Trenton Krebs. The 2-0, that one's going to be a base hit up the middle for Colby Henson, and that's going to set the table for the top of the order. And Carter Kekek's going to stand in. He led things off for the Raiders today with a double to the right center gap. Sikeston has won 8 of their last 12, while the Raiders have won 5 of their last 7, and that goes all the way back to April 27th. On first, that's Henson. Pitch inside, just missed. Carter Kekek gets 1-0. Keep it right here after the game for the UniTec Career Center post-game show. For over 75 years, UniTec has provided courses and programs to help you develop your status and life. Here's the pitch. Oh, that one looked low, but they're going to call it a strike 1-1. UniTec offers a wide variety of adult education classes, day or night. Come join Jason Lowry's UniTec Career Center digital media class if you want to be part of this broadcast and many others next year. And not just this broadcast, but several live streams as that pitch misses high. It's 2-1.
I think the students have enjoyed filming live theater the best. We were able to record the dress rehearsal of Godspell out at Mineral Area College. Can't show it because of copyright reasons, but man, the students really dug on that.
Well, that's awesome. I wish I was a part of that. The pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle. This could be 2. Getting it, it's the shortstop. He's going to flip to the second baseman. On to first. Carter Kekek's too quick, but it will be a fielder's choice. 6-4.
Yeah, Kekek's one of the toughest guys to double off because of that great speed. And as always, hustling down the line, making every at-bat count.
That's out number 2. Kekek on base for a second time today in 2 plate appearances. He's going to be scored at a 1 for 2 on that fielder's choice. Here's a pickoff attempt in the dirt, picked by Cam Copeland over at first. And Kekek's back safely. Kekek playing short today. He can also do some mound work as a pitcher, and that one just missed high. And it's going to be 0-1, or 1-0, check that. The pitch. That one looked a bit outside, but Hank Kinsey's going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and that's going to even things up at 1s. Score tied at 2. Here with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Our next live stream will be the... Oh, that's a pass ball. It will be the graduation on May 25th. The North County graduation on the pass ball.
I assume you'll be there that night.
I will be there. My brother is graduating.
Yes.
Rico
will be there because he is graduating.
Yeah. He is obligated to be there.
I'm contractually obligated to be there as well. One of my duties.
That one, oh, they might have had the strike if the catcher would have stuck it there. And it's going to be 2-1. Check that, 3-1.
Yeah, sometimes a catcher's stance or his movement can influence the umpire's decision on what's a ball and what's a strike.
The 3-1 in the dirt low, and that's another walk. 2 runners on now for the Raiders. Shelby Lee, in 1 plate appearance, hit a sac fly to right field that scored Carter Kekek in the last inning. And he stands up here with 2 runners on. First pitch on the way. Curveball dropped in there. And it's 0-1. Nolan Self slowing things down with runners on base. And as a pitcher, he should. Takes a look back at second base as Carter Kikak gets his lead, takes a step back, now delivers. That one's outside and in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. It took Self just 16 pitches to get out of the first inning, where he allowed 2 runs and faced 7 hitters. And the 1-1. Oh, reaching for that one, Shelby Lee. He's going to ground it to the second baseman. He's going to pick it up, throw to first, got him in time, and that's going to retire the side. After 2 innings of work, score tied 2-2. We've solved nothing, and we'll bring you back for the 3rd tie game here at Raider Field.
We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the UniTec Career Center.
Back here in Bonne Terre, first pitch swinging to open up the inning was Trey Sullivan, and he grounded out to the second baseman. 4-3 on the putout, and there's 1 away. Trey Drake standing in. He's 0 for 1 today. Flew out to the center fielder in his first trip. And on the first pitch swinging, lines it foul down the first base line. Count 0-1.
How are the Blues doing, young man?
Well, they've clinched a playoff spot.
I heard that, yes.
Clinched it on a loss, but hey, it was an overtime loss, so they got a point.
When do the Stanley Cup playoffs begin?
The Stanley Cup playoffs begin on Saturday.
All right.
But next week there are still some regular season games that are going to be being played. It's Calgary and Vancouver. They play on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and both of those teams are out of the playoffs. So why even play them?
I'm assuming these are makeup games that were canceled because of COVIDian reasons?
Yes.
Okay.
It does. Everything important does happen on Saturday. As that one misses out, it's 1-2.
I would assume if those teams were not Canadian, they would not play.
I was thinking that, but if they don't play, it could affect the draft lottery. So I think that's why they are going to keep playing them.
I see.
Swung on a miss, and that's the second strikeout of the day for Colby Henson. And there's 2 away here in the 3rd inning.
Oh, Henson could use a nice 1-2-3 inning.
He got that in the first, but then in the second, it took him 15 pitches to get out of that one. He allowed 2 runs, none were earned. Here's the pitch. That one's lifted in the air towards the gap. Chasing that one is Carson Elliott. He's underneath it, and he makes the catch, and he has 3 putouts today. We head to the bottom of inning number 3. 1, 2, 3, go. The Sikeston Bulldogs, and due up, it's going to be 4, 5, 6 for the Raiders. We'll be back on the UniTec Sports Network.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage, let Bryant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at bryantrestorationco.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Back here in Bonne Terre, Job Smith is going to lead things off for the Raiders. He singled in his first plate appearance back in the first inning. We're knotted up at 2s. Raiders half of the third. And I just looked down, and I have not been filling out my line score.
Oh, no.
Here's the pitch. Off speed, missed low. It's 1-0.
Luckily, the scoreboard here does it for you.
Yeah, right.
North County got a pair of runs in the bottom of the first inning. Sikeston scored their 2 in the top of the second.
Swung on a miss, and we're even at 1s in the count.
Jonas Loughary working the camera now.
Following in the old man's footsteps.
That's right.
That one just missed outside.
Okay, good.
2 on our count. Job Smith in. He's 1 for 1 in the pitch. Oh, that one's going to hit him, and now he's got a second plate appearance.
Ouch.
And that was not an off-speed pitch at all. That got a piece of him. That was straight heat from the kitchen. Got him, it looked like, just underneath the left knee on the back of his calf. And it looks like they may get a runner for him.
Yeah, Dan Harris coming to talk things over with Hank Kinsey, the home plate umpire, and looks like
Andrew Civey.
Andrew Civey's going to run for him over at first. Camera's looking great, son.
Andrew Civey in. He's a lefty, but he's running. And the righty, Clayton Chandler, is going to be batting. Nolan Self still on the mound. And the pitch. Strike right down the middle, 0-1.
Chandler got a little bit of a hole on that right side as they hold the runner on at first, looking for the twin killing up the middle.
And in the outfield, the center fielder shaded to the right side also. Pickoff attempt back safely.
Lots of hitting room here for Chandler. Multiple different areas here.
0-1 count. Job Smith at first. Oh, check that, Andrew Civey running for Job Smith. The pitch. That one just inside, called a strike. Chandler doesn't like it. And the count's now 0-2. Time to choke up and swing it. For the Raiders, nobody out, 1 on. Here in the bottom of inning number 3. The pitch. Missed high. Pickoff attempt. Andrew Civey back safely.
Well, you get a new person into the ball game. Probably have it stretched. Try to see if you can catch him napping.
3 pickoff attempts, 2 by the pitcher, 1 by the catcher. While Civey's at first, that curveball came back and got the plate, and now there's 1 away on the second strikeout of the game for Nolan Self. That's going to bring up the designated hitter, Devin Seastrand. And he's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Off speed, missed high and away. 1-0. Civey, modest lead over at first. The pitch. Another hook. Missed outside, 2-0. The 2-0 from Nolan Self inside, 3-0. Hank Kinsey was set up on the inside part of the plate, so he had a good look at that pitch missing in. And the 3-0, another pitch taken for a strike. The automatic, and it's 3-1. In the low, or in the dirt for a ball, and that's going to be a walk. So we're going to have 2 runners on for Ethan Forney with 1 away.
Now batting number 6, Ethan Forney.
I'd like to thank our sponsors here in the 3rd inning. As we get a mountain visit, First State Community Bank, Friendly First, find them online at fscb.com. Hub's Pub in Bonne Terre and Potosi. Domino's Pizza in Bonne Terre, Park Hills, Farmington, Potosi, and Fredericktown. A1 Home Care. Julie Pratt Financial. JJ Vickers, your local shelter insurance agent in Bonne Terre. Danielle Burns Keller Realty. Bryant Restoration. The law offices of Sean Paul in Bonne Terre and St. Louis. Pizza 101 South on Division Street in Bonne Terre. Murphy Landscaping Design, and by the UniTec Career Center. Tomorrow's training today. This is high school baseball on the UniTec Sports Network. Looking for a double play ball. Forney up, ball misses outside. It's 1-0.
This way right here, let's go. Let's go, baby, go, kid. Hey, go to work, kid. Come on. Come back there, what's that? Go. Come on, baby, let's go. Hey, find it here. Back in it. Be there. Go, Hank. You gotta get your gloves. I'll go back. No, I got it. Good. All the way back here. Keep tight. Keep going. Go, bud. Good. Hey, there. Let's go. Get him here. Be a dog, 1-9. Let's go here. Get ready, Sam. Don't fall asleep. Hey, brother!
Here it comes, missing outside, and that's going to walk him again. And with no hits in the inning, the Raiders have loaded the bases on a hit by pitch and 2 walks.
Up next for it is number 21, Nolan Reed.
Nolan Reed comes in, and we get a mound visit, and we might get a pitching change. As they talk things over. The entire infield, they may go infield in here. As I said earlier, the North County Raiders end their regular season here as senior night takes place at Raider Field. On Monday, they will play the 2-seeded Farmington Knights in the first round of the Class 5 District 1 tournament, and that happens at 5 o'clock at Wilson Rozier. Also on Monday, the 17th, Sikeston will play Festus at 2:30 at Wilson Rozier as the Class 5 District 1 tournament is hosted by the Farmington Knights. These two teams, the only way they could face each other again this year is if it's in the Class 5 District 1 championship game. Here's the first pitch to Nolan Reed, missing high. The 1-0. Outside again, 2-0. The last time these two teams played in a district tournament game was on May 15th of 2010, where North County won that one 6-2. Here's the 2-0 from Self, way in the dirt. That's going to be a pass ball, and that's going to bounce towards the Sikeston dugout, and scoring will be Andrew Civey on the wild pitch. Count 3-0. And the pitch. Right down the middle, swung on a miss as he had the green light, and it's 3-1. The pitch. Swung and missed again. That one would have been a called strike, and now it's 3-2 again. The Raiders are doing a great job of working the pitch count for Nolan Self, and the payoff pitch and the dirt. That one's going to get to the backstop again. Catcher needs to block that one, and scoring a run there is Devin Seastrand. And thinking about second was Nolan Reed, but he gets back to first on the walk. On the second wild pitch of the inning. And now we're going to get a pitching change. And so we will take a break and come back for the remainder of this third inning. Raiders have played at 2. It's 4-2, and we get a pitching change on the UniTec Sports Network.
And I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law. Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
The UniTec Career Center, where we offer tomorrow's training today. We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the UniTec Career Center.
Brothers, girlfriends.
On the front of the jersey, just on the back. Looks like Nolan Self might have gone to second base. Here's the pitch. There's a runner going. Throw down. Now coming home. And he's going to score safely on the no throw. And moving up to second base, that is Nolan Reed. Colby Henson up, runner at second. First pitch was called a ball. And it's 5-2 Raiders. Ball missing inside, 2-0. Henson singled in his first AB. And then was out on a fielder's choice play. Pitch inside called a strike. It took Nolan Self 59 pitches to get 2 innings and an out into this game. And his lone runner left on before we can close the book on his day is at second base, and there's a pickoff attempt back safely. Here in Bonne Terre getting his lead at second, and now the pitch. There's a foul ball almost to the dugout of the Bulldogs. And the count's even at 2s. With 1 away here in the bottom of the third. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And there's out number 2. And that's going to bring up Carter Kekek. He's batted in all 3 innings so far today. Reached on a fielder's choice in his last at-bat in the second and doubled in the first to right field. And he stands in for a third time. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging. That one's in the left field. That one will get down. That may score a run. Rounding third. Coming to the plate. No, they're going to hold him up at the last second. That was Nolan Reed, and Carter Kekek's going to reach for a third time today here on senior night. Elliott with runners at the corners. Catcher giving the infield their sign, as you are likely to see Kekek race for second base. And on the throw, if there is one again, Nolan Reed will be coming home. Reed, the last player on the book for Nolan Self, and there's a swing and a miss by Carson Elliott. It's 0-1. Wind picking up just a bit. 0-1 count coming set. And delivering the pitch. That one's popped up almost to me if there wouldn't have been a backstop fence. And it's 0-2, and like Ricco just said next to me, keeping the director safe. Just outside of the box, Carson Elliott getting the sign from Dan Harris. The 0-2 with 2 away. Runner going, taken for a strike 3 right down the middle, and that is going to end the inning. We've played 3. Raiders score 3 in the inning and lead by 3, 5-2. We will bring you back for the 4th inning right here on the UniTec Sports Network. Dylan Thornborough is going to lead off the top of the 4th inning. Bulldogs went down 1-2-3 in the 3rd, and they take a first pitch ball in the dirt. Colby Henson wanting another 1-2-3 inning as the Raiders are up 5-2. And the pitch. There's a fly ball back foul off the backstop. And it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 from Henson. Outside, 2-1. Thornborough was hit by a pitch in the 2nd inning and scored a run. The first of the Bulldogs 2. And the pitch. That one's going to be a bloop single to left field. Into the gap. And the Bulldogs have themselves a leadoff base runner. That's going to bring up the new pitcher, I believe. Carson Baird. He's batting in the spot of the catcher, Baden Hackworth. As it counts 1-0. Taken for a strike as he pulled back the bunt attempt. So they've done some lineup juggling. Have the Sikeston Bulldogs and the 1-1 coming here. Bunted foul, 1-2.
By the way, 7-0 North County leading Kelly right now in soccer.
Oh, wow. 1-2 coming here. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. If they get him, they got him. No. He missed the tag. Would have been a strike him out, throw him out double play. One of the most exciting plays in baseball, but they only get one on the strikeout.
Love the strike him out, throw him out. And as Cardinal fans, we have been spoiled immensely by the catcher that's been catching for the Cardinals. And even the guy before him, Mike Matheny, was a fantastic defensive catcher. The Cardinal fans have been spoiled by good glove work and arm work behind the plate for many years.
Pickoff attempt. So, Jason, what I think happened is that new rule where the DH is, I guess, more fluid now.
Yeah.
So the DH is now, instead of hitting for, let me find who he's hitting for here. Let me look at the lineup. Here's a pop fly. Pitcher calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's out 2 on the pop out to the pitcher. That's going to be out number 2.
Fluid DH. So basically the DH can go to anybody?
Yes, he can also play the field.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Greg Allen was talking about that last week.
Excellent.
He and I were talking about it. He doesn't understand it. I don't think I understand it. So now the designated hitter is not hitting for the guy he was hitting for. Which was Connor Wallace. I believe Nolan Self may have moved over to second for Justin Marks. Marks might have moved over to shortstop, and now the designated hitter is hitting for Self.
So the designated
hitter, catcher, not. Okay. He's hitting for Baden Hackworth.
So the DH is kind of like a libero in volleyball.
Yes. Here's a ball missing high, and it's 1-1. It's the new rule that Misha has instated this year.
They are so awesome with their rules. I love their streaming rules.
Oh, yeah.
They're my favorite.
They are the best. Noah Pruitt stands in. Oh, check that. Cam Copeland. The pitch. That one's going to be on the ground between the pitcher. Oh, barehand play on the first. Got him. What a play by the pitcher, Colby Henson, and that's going to end the top of the fourth. What a play. And we'll bring it back 5-2 our score as we head to the bottom of the fifth inning as the Raiders will send up 3, 4, 5.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage, let Brant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7.
The pitch, ground ball to the third baseman, tough play, charging, throwing on to first, and they got him. 5-3 put out, and there's one away as the count was 1-0. Just saying that for my knowledge there. We ended the top of the fourth inning on a great play by Colby Henson as he dodged a charging Job Smith and barehanded the ball and from his back foot fired to first for the out. What a play. Here comes the first pitch to Job Smith, taken low and away for a ball. Smith has been on base twice, first with a single and with a hit by pitch, and now he looks at a ball again. It's 2-0. Carson Baird, the player on the mound for the Bulldogs, as there's a swing and a miss, and the count is 2-1. Oh, that pitch was low, but called a strike by Hank Kinsey, and we're even at 2. Two and 2 count. Job Smith, 1 for 1 today. The pitch drives this one past the third baseman and into left field for another single. He's been on base 3 times today, and that will bring up Clayton Chandler with 1 away in the inning. Chandler steps in as he gets the sign from his coach. Baird from the stretch takes a look at the runner, gets the sign, comes set. And delivers. Oh, fake steal there, pickoff play back. Oh, and he's going to be safe if he gets back to the bag.
Wow.
They would have had him if the first baseman caught the ball, but... Oh, and they're going to give him second base. Okay.
Yep. Fielder's interference.
Yep. So that's going to be E3.
The fielders have to allow for the runners to get back to the bag, and that was not the call. And we're going to get a little clarification for the Sikeston management.
All right, now they want
going to talk it over.
Hank Kinsey. With my headset, I can't hear Hank.
Yeah,
I always loved when I was a player. Yeah.
So we're going to have a bit of a disagreement here, but it looked to me like the infielder was impeding the runner.
Oh, yes.
From coming back to the bag, and therefore that is interference. And the Sikeston Brain Trust not happy with the call here.
Now he's going to walk around the mound, maybe go back to the other umpire?
Yeah.
Now, I was at a game, let's see, when was it? I think it was at the end of March, maybe beginning of April. It was a softball game.
Yeah.
Bismarck's head coach, no, yes, it was Bismarck, I believe. No, West County's head softball coach, got so angry at a clear foul ball call that was called fair that scored 2 runs for Central that ended up being the game-winning runs.
I heard about that.
Threw his hat in disgust, then kicked dirt towards the umpire and was not tossed.
Wow.
And in his post-game comments said, usually, if they let you do that and don't toss you, they know they were wrong. And
wow.
It was about 12 inches foul.
Yeah.
If not more. So on the pickoff attempt, they are going to award Job Smith second base on the interference by the first baseman. That will go down as E3. And now with the runner in scoring position, here comes the 1-0. Taken for a strike, 1-1.
Oh, that was a nice breaking ball there. It looked like it was going to be off the plate inside, and that natural movement took it right back into the strike zone. Good pitch.
Strike number 2. And as Ricco Marler said, it is a great time to thank the umpires as they have a thankless job.
Absolutely.
And they do. The pitch. Swung on a miss, and that's a strikeout, and there's 2 away.
And an unfortunate thing, too, is we have a lot of good, experienced umpires and officials reaching retirement age, and there's not a lot of people that are running to that profession. It's not easy.
It's not.
Obviously. But at the same time, we need some more help.
Got to have thick skin.
Oh, yeah.
Some people, not to be rude, some people just don't have that, and they don't think umping is their calling.
Yes.
I have done it for a few games, not any high school or middle school, obviously, just for like pickup games or little kid games.
Right.
I enjoy it, but I am not one to handle a coach or parent yelling at me as that ball misses in.
And that's probably the biggest work hazard of the job.
Mm-hmm.
Especially parents.
And I've heard from sources that sometimes high schools don't really pay well. Like, they have a set price for their thing, but some schools
some pay better than others.
Some pay better than others. Others some say they're going to pay and then don't.
Oh boy.
Or try and sneak it. Here's the 1-1. No, another pickoff attempt. That one's going to hit Job Smith in the back, and if he looks up, he could run, but that's the second time he's been hurt on the base paths. Now he's holding his back.
Too, man.
Yeah.
Oh, right underneath the numbers. Ouch. And that's a live baseball, too.
Mm-hmm.
So he could have advanced, but I would assume the bottom part of his back was hurting very badly at that point.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. Now he fixes a steal again, and it's 2-1. That is the second time he's done that on the base paths in this inning. The first time he stole and went back, yet he was moved over to second by the umpires on the interference call, and there's a ball outside. It's 3-1. Here comes a 3-1. Ground ball to the second baseman. This should do it for the inning. A high hop on the first, inning over. And the Raiders, it takes them 4 batters to go down as Baird retires the side. We head to the top of inning number 5. We'll bring it back to you right here on the UniTec Sports Network.
260 or online at BryantRestorationCo.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law. Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
The UniTec Career Center.
Outside, ball one on the first pitch. Oh, I just marked down on the wrong wrong team. Counts 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Colby Henson still on the mound for the North County Raiders. And he delivers the 1-2. Oh, that one looked like a sinker, and throwing the bat on the swung or on the strikeout was Tyler Gilmore. And he is out number 1.
Oh, just like slipped out of his hand off the knob there.
Yeah.
Flew out of his hand. I've been in that position quite a few times.
As have I. Here's the pitch. Taken
Mostly
low for a ball. Sorry, go ahead.
No, mostly in wiffle balls when that happens.
Me too. I didn't get many at-bats in my high school career. So.
Hey, at least you made the team, buddy.
Hey, yeah, true. Swing and a miss. Count even at 1. The delivery working quick. Ground ball to the shortstop. Carter Kekak charging. One-handed play. Fires to first. Picked by Shelby Lee. What a play.
Well done.
2 away in the inning. That's going to bring up leadoff hitter Trace Sullivan, the left fielder. He's 0 for 2 today. Flew out to the center fielder in his first AB and grounded out to Trenton Krebs, the second baseman, in his second at-bat in the third. Here comes the pitch. Way outside for a ball.
It's 9-0 North County leading Kelly on the soccer pitch up the hill.
Pitch taken for a strike.
And we have, okay, I thought we had maybe had a tennis match going on, but that's just some folks playing tennis on the courts behind us.
That pitch missing up and away, 2-1. Henson trying to get out of this inning 1-2-3. It would be his 3rd time today. And the pitch. That one's going to be driven down the left field line, but foul, and it looks like some double-barreled action happening in the Sikeston bullpen with a bullpen that has just 1 mound.
Do what you can, man.
Right, as the count's 2-2. And there's a swing and a miss, and that will do it for the top of inning number 5. That is strikeout number 5 for 5 innings. And we're through 4.5 here on the UniTec Sports Network.
We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the UniTec Career Center.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are...
Back here in Bonne Terre, new pitcher for the Sikeston Bulldogs, it is Lucas King. .6'1" junior. And his first pitch into the ball game is going to be a ground ball to the third baseman playing in. Takes a couple steps, fires to first, off the bag, but the tag. And there's out number 1.
Seen some nice first base play from both these teams here today.
Yes, we have.
Not bad, number 21, Nolan Reed.
And that's going to bring in Nolan Reed. That was Ethan Forney grounding out. Reed's going to come in. He is 0-1, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He did walk and score a run in the third. Check that he did not score a run, but he did walk, got to third, and was stranded at third. And there's a strike. Oh, and they're going to say he offered at it, and it looked like he did, 0-2.
That's a hard pitch to lay off. You think, oh, man, I can slap that to the right side, and then, nope, it's out the strike zone. Too late.
And he strikes out on the swing there. And there's out number 2. Nolan Self's line today. He pitched 2 1/3, allowed 5 runs, 2 earned, 3 hits, 3 walks, 3 hit by pitches, 2 strikeouts, and he needed 59 pitches. Next inning, we will get you Carson Baird's line, as there's a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
I like these pitchers who throw strikes.
I like when they work quick.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch outside. 1-1. I may have almost spoke too soon there.
Yeah,
Hank likes to call those.
Oh, yeah.
1-1. That's going to bloop into left field and drop for a base hit for Colby Henson, his second of the game. And that sets the table with 2 away for the leadoff hitter Carter Kekek and the top of the order for the North County Raiders.
Teams are successful when these bottom of the order guys can get on base and make some noise for your top of the order hitters. You get those 7, 8, 9 to contribute, chances are you're going to come out on the win side.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fly ball. This one may stay in play onto the infield. Third baseman underneath it makes the catch. And I will finish the thought that I was about to look at when we come back. We're through 5 as we head to the 6th, and the Raiders looking to shut this one down. Score 5-2 on the UniTec Sports Network.
Mother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage, let Bryant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at bryantrestorationco.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge,
Back here in North County as there's a fly ball to center field making a play. Oh, what a play by the center fielder charging. That was Carson Elliott on Trey Drake, and there's one away. First pitch swinging. Noah Pruitt in to bat. Oh, check that. Nolan Self looked at the wrong part of the order. Showing bunt, pulls back for a ball. That's 1-0. As you said, Jason, the bottom of the order, if they are successful in getting on base, it sets the table for the top of the order, and teams that do that have success.
Yes.
In 9 plate appearances for the Raiders today, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters have reached base safely 4 times, 2 hits and 2 walks, but have struck out 3 times. Here's a fly ball towards center field. Charging is the right fielder and center fielder. Somebody needs to talk. It's going to be caught by the right fielder, Nolan Reed, on the charge. What a play. 2 away. Of those runners that have gotten on, Ethan Forney is the only one to score. But Nolan Reed and Colby Henson have each gotten themselves in scoring position on in innings where runners have scored. Here's a drive lifted in the air to left field, back pedaling it. Oh, and he dropped it. That's the second time Ethan Forney's dropped a ball, and now he's going to race to second base, and he's going to slide in safely. E7. That's the second error by Forney today.
Well, he was there in plenty of time, too. Just kind of hit up his glove a little bit. How many Raider miscues today? Were we looking at 4 errors in this one, I believe, just off the top of my head?
That's the third error.
That's the third error, okay.
Yes. The other 2 coming back in the second inning where runners scored. Now, they weren't earned runs, so currently Colby Henson has not allowed an earned run, but he has allowed 2 runs. And now with the runner on second, the count's 1-0. Foul ball, 1-1, and there go my papers.
Not far, though.
No. Thankfully, our great executive producer, Ricco Marler, was there with the catch.
He is invaluable.
Count 1-1. There's a fly ball popped up on the infield, calling for it. Job Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it for the top half of the 6th inning. We're through 5.5. Score 5-2, North County up, and they bring to the plate 2, 3, 4. That's Carson Elliott, Shelby Lee, and Job Smith on the UniTec Sports Network.
have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law. Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
The UniTec Career Center.
Back here in Bonne Terre, count 0-2 to Carson Elliott as he stands in for the North County Raiders. And the pitch, swing and a miss. That is King's second strikeout.
Now batting number 5, Shelby Lee.
Shelby Lee in. He is 0 for 2 with the sac fly in the first and 2 groundouts in the second and fourth. First pitch missed for a ball.
Morning class and I were setting up the equipment for this broadcast, and Shelby Lee was on the field with the Nature Walk class at North County.
Off-speed pitch taken outside.
Would you like to have taken nature walking in high school?
What does that class do? Just walk around in nature?
I suppose.
Oh, in summer school they do these nature walks. You take the PE class and you go like the entire perimeter of the high school just about.
There's a strike.
There's a lot of nature
called
around here.
Yeah, there is. And it looks really nice.
It does.
Especially around this baseball field. There's a ball in the dirt, 3-1. Or check that.
It's not fun when you're in 100 feet.
Yeah, 3-1. Marking the wrong stuff in my scorebook here.
Rico's distracting you over there.
Yeah, talking off the mic.
Yeah.
There's a strike, full count.
9-0 your final for the soccer match. I know it's a final because I see Kelly's bus leaving.
There's a one-hopper off the glove of the third baseman. I am not going to rule that an error. That's a tough play to make.
Yeah. That is tough. And chances are Lee would have beat that out anyway. So we'll give Shelby Lee a hit, and then if this turns out to be his last at bat at North County in his baseball career, he went out on top with a hit.
Yes, he did. Here on senior night for the North County boys baseball team, North County Raiders baseball team. Pickoff attempt, and that one's going to sail over the head of the first baseman. Going to second is going to be Shelby Lee. Picking it up, throwing, it's going to be a close play, sliding safely. Shelby Lee into second base on the error.
And now I can say he got his uniform dirty.
Yes, he can.
What might be his last game at North County. Pretty good.
Smith at the dish. He's been on base 3 times today, one with a hit by pitch in the third, and he singled in the first and fourth. He was also a member of that play at first base 2 innings ago that resulted in a argument from the head coach of the Sikeston Bulldogs. Off-speed pitch drops in there for a strike. It's 0-1. One out here in this inning. Raiders looking to close things out when they come back to the field in the 7th. They have had trouble doing that, however, this season. Here's the pitch. Inside, but called a strike. It looks like Hank Kinsey's ready to go home as well.
He's got a JV game after this, too, I think.
Yes, he does.
Hey, I'm down with a wide strike zone, though. That forces hitters to swing.
It does. The pitch on the ground to the third base side, gobbled up by the third baseman. On to first, high throw over the head. I don't think the third baseman saw it. And now going to third is going to be Shelby Lee. Throw to second. They're going to get Job Smith out, as he's going to say he wasn't tagged, but yes, he was. So after the error, they do get an out. That's going to be the second of the inning. Error on the third baseman, second error of the inning. And then the ruling there is going to be 3-6.
The old 3-6 put out. The old 3-6 caught stealing.
Yeah.
It happens.
The pitch, off speed, dropped just a bit low. Backing up the throw from the catcher is Nolan Self, who moved to second base after pitching today. Over at third is Shelby Lee. And that one falls on their first strike. Batting is Clayton Chandler.
Good breaking pitch.
Chandler reached in the first on a hit by pitch and struck out in the third and fourth. Swings at that one and misses just behind the pitch, 1-2.
Be good to see Clayton Chandler get a hit here to wrap up his career on Raider Field. Get a ribby, give his team a little extra insurance.
2 outs, swings at that one in the dirt and away, and on the 2-3 throw, and it's dropped, so he will reach and a runner will score on the E2.
That's why you hustle. Get down that line, force a tough play, give your team another run. The Raiders now lead at 6-3.
And we will get a courtesy runner. It looks like it's Brian Basinger over there. And that's going to bring in the designated hitter, Devin Seastrand. Ball off the plate and away. Here comes the 1-0. That one's fouled back. 1-1. It looks like it's Grant Mullins over there at first base. Not Brian Basinger in the pitch. Missing just high, and it's 2-1. Mullins, or check that, Seastrand walked in the third inning, but this time he pops it up to the shortstop who makes the play and ends the sixth inning. We head to the seventh, 3 outs and it's over here at North County. Score 6-2 through 7 on the UniTec Sports Network.
We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving.
Back here in Bonne Terre as we begin the 7th inning, there's an off-speed pitch in for a strike to Noah Pruitt. And working quickly is Henson, and there's a ball just outside 1-1. He's only needed 60 pitches through 6 innings. He's at pitch number 63 here, and it's going to be a foul ball unless it stays in play. Joe Smith over. Oh, but he can't make the play. It did curve back inside. It looked like it was coming way out of play, but it was
ran
missed.
It just a little bit. Boy, as an infielder, too, once you feel that dirt underneath your feet and you know that dugout and that fence are coming up, it is really difficult to get your bearings because, you don't want to get your face ripped off.
Right, by the chain link fence.
Yeah. Tough play.
Here comes the 1-2. Oh, what a pitch. That had some sinking action on it. Looked exactly like a sinker, and there's a strikeout looking.
Oh, good toss by Henson that time. He's really pitched a nice game here for North County this evening. Looking to go the distance. Really just had that second inning that was trouble. Everything else has been pretty easy for the right-hander.
There looks like another sinker. That one's going to be into right field, right center field, caught by the right fielder on the first pitch, 2 away. And Tyler Gilmer is going to be Sikeston's last hope here. Oh, just kidding. We get a pinch hitter.
How about number 17, Tyler Stokes?
Tyler Stokes batting. He is a senior. And the first pitch he's going to see. That one's lined into right. Hooking foul. Tyler Stokes into the ballgame. The 0-1 taken for a strike just outside, called on the outside part of the plate. 0-2, and the Bulldogs are down to their final strike. Henson looking for the complete game. Gets the sign, deals from the windup. Struck him out, looking 7 on the ball game, and that will do it. We are through the regular season for the North County Raiders. They will play on Monday against the Farmington Knights. And we'll come back here with the abbreviated UniTec Career Center postgame show right here on the UniTec Sports Network. Final score, 6-2, Raiders win.
And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage? Let Brant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at BryantRestorationCo.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law, Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
The UniTec Career Center, where we offer tomorrow's training today. We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the UniTec.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Back here on the UniTec Career Center post-game show as the North County Raiders win this one by a score of 6-2. Colby Henson, our player of the game, and he is a senior. Here on senior night, he pitched a complete game, 7 innings, allowed 2 runs, none earned, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 hit by pitch. Had 7 strikeouts, and it took him just 68 pitches to get through this ball game. He gets the win. Nolan Self gets the loss. He went through 2 1/3, allowed 5 runs, 2 of them earned, 3 hits, 3 walks, 3 hit by pitches, 2 strikeouts, and 59 pitches. The Raiders get 2 hits from Carter Kekek, 2 hits from Job Smith, and 2 hits from Colby Henson, who helped himself out in the ball game, as well as 1 hit from Shelby Lee. Final line score tonight for Sikeston, 2 runs, 1 hit, 4 errors, 3 left on base, and for the North County Raiders, 6 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors, and 9 left on base. The Raiders improve to 10-11 as they finish out the regular season, and they will play Farmington on Monday in the Class 5 District 1 tournament. Sikeston ends their regular season, and they will play on Monday as well. That's going to do it for the broadcast season of sports. Our next broadcast, May 25th, North County's graduation. That'll do it here. I'm Jared Pettis for Ricco Marler and Jason Loughary and Jonas Loughary and everybody else involved. Have a good night. Final score in this one, 6-2, North County with the win.